What's up, Cardinal fans? Steve Leslie, ysnlive.com, your home of Canfield football all season long, and proud of it. Player Profile, playoff edition. Glad to be joined by Luke Morell. This player profile is sponsored by Coca's Pizza. They are the home of Canfield football, and we'll have the big game Friday night against Akron St. Vincent St. Mary's at 7 o'clock on YSN Live. First of all, Luke, thanks for joining the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's talk a little bit about Luke Morell. You're a senior. Tell Canfield Nation a little bit about yourself. A little shout-outs, talk about your family a little bit, and then we'll get into some football.
All right. I've been playing football for about 8 years now, and my parents, Gino and Susan, have always been there to support me every game, every step of the way. My brother, Cole, he was a senior when I was a sophomore, and he played the same position as me, helped me with the tips and tricks, got me the player I am today. And I have two younger sisters, Faith and Paige, and they're big supports as well.
Well, I know that's awful important. Your family support is huge. Of course, it's always huge, but this season with the limited tickets and the pandemic and not everybody being able to get into football games, how important is that for you to know that you have that support system in the stands every week? It has to be a special feeling.
Oh, yeah, it's very special. I mean, my friends can't make it, so it's a little different there, but that my family still gets to go is really special.
Yeah, that is special. Talk about that a little bit. You know, it's a different situation. I've talked with a lot of your players. At one point, Luke, let's be honest, I didn't know if there would be a football season. As a senior, you get to play this regular season, go undefeated. Now you're at home with the quality football team. You'll play St. B's. We'll get into that. But as a senior, how special is it to have a football season when it looked like for a time there may not be one?
Oh, yeah, it's very special. We've been working very hard all summer. Didn't know if we were going to have a season or not. So we just had the hope and stay in our bubble, wear masks wherever we went out, and glad that we could have a season.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. I've talked with Coach Pavley a lot this season. He raves about you as one of those hard workers, one of the leaders of this football team. I've gotten a chance to know and talk to a lot of the seniors on this football team. Talk about this senior group. Talk about your relationships. It seems like this group is a very tight-knit group of seniors that leads very well. Talk about this senior group and what they mean to you.
Oh, they mean a lot. We all love being around each other. We all have each other's backs. Very different group of kids that I've never been a part of anything like this. We all love hanging out together and all enjoy spending time with each other.
Yeah, there's no doubt. You could tell that Canfield fans, when they're playing football, they get along together. They've meshed very well together. And we'll play Akron St. Vincent St. Mary's this Friday night. We're with Luke Morell, player profile for Canfield High School, sponsored by Coca's Pizza. We can't thank Steve Coca enough for all the things he does for Canfield football. He will have the game at Coca's Pizza Friday night at ysnlive.com/Canfield at 7 o'clock. Head on over and watch the Cardinals. All right, let's talk. You're a DB. Let's talk about that position a little bit. You guys do a very good job. You've played some quality passing opponents coming up to this point. Talk about the Akron St. V's passing game a little bit and what you're expecting, Luke, this week.
All of them, the receivers and basically everybody else on the team's big. They got speed. They got threats. They got weapons. And if we come out Friday and we're ready to play, it should be a good game.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind this football team will come out ready to play. You've done that all year long. You've played a quality schedule. I've talked with a lot of people, Luke, about that. The schedule you have played has prepared you guys for this opportunity. So talk about your schedule a little bit. Talk about how practice has been this week, and then we'll get into some Akron St. V stuff.
All right. Dover last year, they beat us. It was a tough loss, and we were ready this year. We came back, and we beat them pretty good. So they prepared us well. New Philly prepared us well. Kenston was great preparation. First playoff game. So, yeah.
I look at a lot of those things. I look at a lot of the teams. It was a little redemption tour for this football team. A lot of teams beat you last year. You've been able to beat all them. One of the games, Luke, that I'll go to with this St. V's team is Cheney. You had a chance to play against some skilled athletes. They had some size. in your opinion, is that a team that another team that gets you prepared for the type of football team?
Oh, yeah, for sure. They had a lot of speed. They were really quick.
All right, well, let's get into Luke Morell. You're a senior. Education-wise, any thoughts of what Luke Morell wants to do after you graduate from Canfield High School?
I'm still kind of deciding. I'm thinking about something with biology.
Okay.
But still for grabs.
Any football if the opportunity presents itself?
If the opportunity comes, for sure.
Well, I salute you, my man, on biology. That is not an easy subject. So hats off to what you do in the classroom. You represent Canfield High School very well. You represent your football team very well. And from all of us at YSN, we wish you nothing but the best. A Friday night, do what you guys do. And I think will be another quality win for this football team and get you into the round of next week. But before we let you close, we're with Luke Morell, player profile, sponsored by Coca's Pizza. We're going to play a little rapid fire with you, a couple questions. No wrong answers. They're all Luke Morell's answers, and we'll have a little fun with this. Let's go. Favorite color Gatorade?
Favorite color Gatorade? My go-to has to be white cherry.
White cherry. Okay, that's a different answer. We get a lot of blues. We get a lot of the normal colors. That's a good answer. So I like that one. Luke Morell's favorite pregame hype music to listen to before a football game?
I listen to a lot of hip hop and rap, especially new music.
Okay, I could live with that. That's a good answer. Favorite food?
Probably chicken and rice or spaghetti.
Okay, so off of those two, you have a favorite restaurant? Any preference?
Not really. I'm a big fan of Inner Circle, but
okay, Inner Circle and
I'm down for anything.
Okay, I like Inner Circle and Canfield. That's one of my spots. I like their wings. I'm a big wing guy, so that's a good answer. Favorite college football team?
Oh, that's easy. Ohio State Buckeyes.
I'm excited for this week. You have to be excited to get a chance to play a playoff game Friday night. Probably get up and hopefully do some film work after a big dub, and then the Buckeyes start it up.
Yep.
For a senior year for yourself, that'd be a nice thing. Canfield wins the state championship because I think Ohio State has an opportunity to do something special this college football season. Agree?
Yep.
Okay. Favorite pro football team?
Dallas Cowboys.
Ooh, yeah, Dak Prescott. That's a to see someone get hurt like that, but I still think that's a football team that will get better. Andy Dalton, I think, could lead them to what they want to do. Let's go some schooling. What is Luke Morell's favorite class you've had so far at Canfield?
Probably biology.
Okay, so off of biology, favorite teacher. Yeah. Shout out to a Canfield teacher. That's all theirs right now. You can
Mr. Mariana.
Okay, so Mr. Mariana, shout out for biology. Luke is you've led him in the right direction as Luke wants to go into biology when he gets into college. Is there a role model you take yourself you want to play like in football? Who's your role model? Is there somebody you like to make your game be like?
On the field, probably Deion Sanders.
Okay.
I wasn't really.
We get a little strutting, we could take a pick six and you can do a little strutting to the end zone. Coach Pat won't mind a whole lot as long as you get that ball into the end zone. I just like that answer for a younger guy. Deion Sanders was one of those guys that, caught a lot of grief, but played the game exciting and played it the right way. So that's a good answer. All right, here's a good one for you. Your role models off the field. Who are your biggest role models off the field? You can give a shout out to them.
Probably my dad.
Okay.
He's always there. He's taught me everything I've learned so far. So,
okay. You know what? Shout out, Dad. Thanks for all you do for quality young man like your son Luke here. Hats off to you and the Morell family. I know Mom's a big part of your situation and your family. Mom and Dad are big role models, as are siblings, and the Morell family's up there for sure. I know your cousin Jason. I coach baseball with them, so. The Morell family is a name well known in sports, so hats off to the Morell family. Before I let you go, obviously the last question, you're a senior. I've talked with Coach Pav. I talked to a lot of your players. How does Luke Morell want this senior season to end?
Winning state would be great, but we got to take it 1 week at a time and prepare for every game.
Well, I love that answer. I would love to see this team being able to do this every week with a lot of your senior buddies. Coach Pav is a very special guy that's done a great job. Nothing would make me prouder than see Canfield win a state championship. But, my man, you got all the right answers 1 week at a time. We're with Luke Morell, player profile, sponsored by Coca's Pizza, proud sponsor of Canfield football. Go up there Friday night and watch this football game over at Coca's. Grab something to eat. We'll have it on ysnlive.com. Akron St. V's invades Canfield. Luke, best of luck. Play hard, have some fun. Go beat St. V's and continue this quest for the state championship. And from all of us at YSN, we appreciate having you on and look forward to a very bright future of yours that you have down the road. So have a good evening. Best of luck and go have some fun Friday night.
All right, will do.
All right, thanks. Have a good night.